how to get your specific person to talk to you again. I am Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and lawofattractionblueprint.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving a few techniques on how to get someone specific, like this person is here on earth, like a real person, to talk to you. Before we get started, if you are wanting to have a civil conversation with your specific person, go ahead and give this video a like and drop a comment. If you are 100% ready to have a meaningful conversation with a person, go ahead and drop a comment and say, I'm ready. I don't know your specific situation. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you're blocked. I have no idea. But at my big old age, I know that communication fixes a lot of problems. There's a lot of things that has happened in the world that probably could have been solved with a little conversation. A lot of dialogue, but also a lot of listening. A lot of us try so hard to get our point across that we're not listening to what the other person has to say, or we are invalidating their feelings. And so if you know that you can do a better job at communicating and listening, go ahead and give this video a like. Before we get started, I have my Law of Attraction tools, my How to Manifest ebook, my scripting sheets, Raise Your Vibration audio. All of that is going to be linked in the description box. My first technique is you have to use your logic to understand what happened. Why is it turmoil? Why is there a disconnect in your relationship, friendship, whatever with this person? What happened? And I want you to tell the truth without using your emotion. Gain some kind of understanding. And I say this because once you go into having this conversation with this person, you have to be open to what they have to say. And they may not say what you want to hear. And instead of jumping down their throat, try to find a common ground and you say, you know what? I understand where you're coming from. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You cannot tell somebody how they are supposed to feel. Regardless of how crazy you may think it is, you can't tell somebody how they are supposed to feel. Instead, you try to understand from their point of view, just like you want to be understood. Okay. Now, this may seem delusional, it may seem crazy, it may seem whatever. When I tell you I have manifested so many conversations doing this, but I want you to have whatever it is that you want to tell them. I want you to say it out loud. No, they don't have to be there. None of that. Say it out loud. Like I'll be walking around my kitchen talking to that person as if they were right there. And they're not. But what happens is when I do this thing, it helps. One, it helps me. It helps me go through the motions of what I'm feeling at that moment if I cannot talk to them. If I cannot talk to them, I'm going to act as if I'm talking to them so I could get it off my chest. So by the time I do this 4 or 5 times, that conversation ends up manifesting in real life with that person. It happens. This has happened numerous times for me. So when I tell you to do this, go ahead and do it. And I hope that you are mindful of what you're saying to this person. One, telepathy is a real thing. Telepathy is basically talking to each other without using a phone. Telepathy is basically talking to each other by using your mind. So you're having this conversation with them, and then eventually you are really going to have this conversation using your words. So however you want this conversation to go, it could be something light. Say whatever it is that you want to say. Think of possible responses that they may say to you. You say things back to them. Have the dialogue. I've manifested conversations I did not want to have. I was just getting things off my chest, walking around the house, cleaning up and stuff. And then the conversation ends up coming up and I'm like, I know why you're here. I know why you're here. Okay. But think of the outcome of what you want. I want you to visualize yourself having the conversation and ending it on good terms. Because at the end of the day, you're watching this video because you miss this person. And you want things to be okay with this person. And also, you can also script out how you want things to go. And if you are not familiar with scripting, it's the act of writing things out and they're going to show up in your future because of the law of attraction. You get what you focus on. And if you're pretty much writing out your reality on how you want it to go, then it's going to show up in actual form. But I do want to give this example. One of my viewers, if you're watching this video, hey girl, you probably noticed I used your testimonial a couple times because it's phenomenal, just to show you that it's not just me. Whatever I'm telling you to do, it's because it works, and it's not just working for me, it's working for other people. But I had somebody email me and she was like, she wanted to talk to, I think it was her ex-boyfriend, I think. But she had him on like do not disturb or mute or something like that, where his notifications wouldn't come in on her phone. And this is the person who bought my manifesting a phone call or text message from someone. She filled out that packet. So she filled it out on a Wednesday, and by Friday, he had sent her a text message. But what got me and her was the fact that the notification wasn't supposed to come through because she had muted him, but it came through anyway. It bypassed on her phone. If you manifesting that little notification and you're scripting out, oh, I got a text from him and I seen this and I'm visualizing me talking to this person, I'm visualizing all of this happening, oh, it's going to happen regardless. I was so tickled at that testimonial. I was like, yeah. It's funny because it's like, regardless of, even if you do something to stop it, you're still going to receive. It's so fun. It's so fun. You are the co-creator of your life. So you might as well use it to your advantage. You are going to be able to have a conversation with this person, but I'm just saying, be mindful, be understanding, and look at the whole picture. What outcome do you want? And create that with the conversation, and then visualize the outcome of seeing this person, talking to this person, getting a phone call for this person, blase, blase, maybe meeting up with this person, etc. But I'm Amber with thelovegal.com. If you are going to try any of these techniques, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment. Remember, if you're ready to talk to this person, say I'm ready in the comments. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Thank you for every donation. If you need personal advice, the link is going to be in my description box, alongside all of my other stuff, how to manifest ebook, how to get your SBAC ebook, guided scripting worksheets, testimonial link. Everything's going to be linked right below this video. And until next time.